Dracaena cane plants bring elegance and a tropical feel to any indoor space. If you have one thriving in your home, why not create more? Propagating Dracaena by cuttings is a rewarding process that lets you expand your collection or share with fellow plant lovers. The good news? It's simple and with the right steps, nearly foolproof. Let's dive into the details and ensure you get the best results when propagating your Dracaena. The key to successful propagation starts with choosing a healthy, mature Dracaena cane. Look for a stem that is sturdy, disease-free, and at least 6 inches long. Avoid weak or damaged canes as they are less likely to root properly. The best time to take cuttings is during the plant's active growing season, typically in spring or early summer. Using a sterilized sharp pair of pruning shears, cut just below a node, this is where new roots will emerge. If you want multiple cuttings, make sure each segment has at least 1 or 2 nodes. Once cut, allow the ends to dry and callus for an hour to reduce the risk of rot when propagating. You have 2 excellent options when propagating Dracaena: water propagation and soil propagation. Each method has its advantages, and choosing the right one depends on your preference. Water propagation allows you to monitor root growth closely. Place the cutting in a glass or jar filled with room temperature water, submerging only the bottom node. Change the water every few days to prevent bacterial buildup. In about 3 to 6 weeks you should see roots forming. Once they are at least an inch long, the cutting is ready for soil. Soil propagation, on the other hand, gives your Dracaena a head start in its growing medium. Plant the cutting directly into a pot with well-draining soil, ensuring the node is slightly buried. Keep the soil consistently moist but not soggy. Place the pot in bright, indirect light, and within a few weeks, roots should begin to form. A warm, humid environment is ideal for root growth. Keep your cuttings in temperatures around 70 to 80 degrees Fahrenheit or 21 to 27 degrees Celsius. And consider covering them loosely with a plastic bag to trap humidity. If your home is dry, misting the plant occasionally can also help. Using a rooting hormone before planting in soil can increase the chances of successful propagation by stimulating root development. Once roots are well established, transplant your cuttings into a larger pot with a high-quality, well-draining potting mix. Water thoroughly after planting and allow the soil to dry slightly between waterings. Dracaena thrives in bright, indirect light, so avoid placing new plants in direct sun, which can scorch the leaves. One of the most common mistakes is overwatering, which can cause rot and kill the cutting before roots even have a chance to develop. Make sure water drains freely from the pot, and if propagating in water, never let the cutting sit in stagnant water. Placing cuttings in too much sunlight is another mistake, as excessive direct light can stress the plant. Keep your cuttings in a warm, shaded spot to promote healthy growth. Propagating Dracaena cane plants by cuttings is an easy and fulfilling way to multiply your collection. With the right approach, you'll have thriving new plants in no time. If you enjoyed this guide, be sure to subscribe to Botanical Bliss for more expert gardening tips. Share this with fellow plant lovers so they can successfully propagate their Dracaena plants too.